Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, the slider set is done. The slider set is done. I want to have one final gameplay. I want to show you guys the gameplay with the final slider set, man. It's done. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to put the sliders out, but I want to show you guys the gameplay so you'll know what kind of sliders you're getting, okay? Here we go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Cincinnati Bengals.
That's right, baby. We on the road in Cincinnati.
Let's get up to Paul Brown Stadium.
We've been on the road a lot, guys. We've been on the road a lot. We're going around the NFL.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Washington Redskins. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis.
All right, guys, here we go. Here we go.
A matchup like this, it's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things.
Hopefully that's a sign of us coming out to play, guys. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, I am Hollywood Sports. I want to say welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Let's do it. I hope you enjoy the game. Win or lose, guys. Win or lose. I hope you enjoy the game.
16 followed by 7-9 in 2017. Many are
okay.
starting to wonder whether Andy Dalton's actually on
and
the
I have my
it's unfortunate.
my custom playbook all ready to go. Here we go.
In the NFL, even if it's not always fair.
They go play action here.
Oh, right out of the gate, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Ryan Kerrigan, baby. We put Ryan Kerrigan on the right side, and we put Preston Smith on the left side. We switched up on sides, guys. Yeah,
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them. As
that way, Ryan Kerrigan, he don't have to go against the. Well, actually, that's backwards. Ryan Kerrigan is going to go up against the strong side with the left tackle on the offense. But we get the sack, baby. As you can see, we get the pressure right out of the gate, baby. It's hard to get pressure from the down lineman. So mostly on the outside linebackers, we'd be getting the pressure, it seems like.
Dalton throwing on second down.
Oh, there we go, baby. There we go. Multiple hit tackle, baby. Game tackle. And let's go.
2-yard line.
I want everybody getting a hit on that runner. Everybody hit the runner, baby. Everybody attack the football, baby. Let's go. That's what they teach you on defense, right there. Attack the football.
Sometimes even by themselves as a wide receiver.
Watch and attack the football. We need the football. Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, baby. 3rd and 13.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Downfield for Ross.
Woo! DJ knocked that out of there, baby. He knocked it out of there. That's right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. We finally get out the field, baby. We get out the field, baby. We can't let the defense be playing all these minutes, man. They got to get on the field and get off the field. Look at it. Look at that by DJ Swearinger, baby. Good knockdown.
So on 4th down, comes the left-footed.
Yeah, man, I think the defense is going to carry us, man. I really do.
Back deep here, Jamison Crowder.
You know, we got a lot of young prospects on offense, man. Our receivers, our backs. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got good field position right here, baby. Oh, good move. Ooh. What kind of punter do they have over there on Cincinnati? That was weak.
Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
We'll take it. We'll take it, baby.
Offense now onto the field. It'll be the 14-year veteran leading him onto the field, Alex Smith, making.
And I'm ready to start my franchise mode too, guys. I'm ready to start franchise mode.
And despite another terrific season from Alex Smith in Kansas City,
I wanted to show y'all the gameplay for the slider set. I will put out the slider set, and then we will start the franchise.
Now he goes to Washington and replaces Kirk Cousins. Two different quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins a little more of the freewheeling sort. Alex Smith more deliberate, more controlled, but can still
cut.
Dagger pass downfield.
That's my third read right there, guys. When I'm running that play action, a rollout, I'm looking at the tight end, then I'm looking to check down to the back. They were both covered, and then I went across the other side to Richardson. Those are my progressions on that play. Beautiful, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I know how to run most of these plays, guys, but there's plays I'm still learning how to run. All right, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
No, that's bad. That's bad. He caught it.
And pops free. The collision. Brings up second down.
Oh man, we're gonna work Jordan Reed this year, baby. We're gonna work Jordan Reed, baby. Let's go.
Trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive.
I throw it in the double coverage right there, man. Throw it in the bad coverage.
Times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Smith again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good,
baby.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage.
Well, we see the screen ain't working as good as it did in Madden 18 or Madden 17, that's for sure.
Loss of 3 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Completes it right side to Dodson.
Uh-oh, flag.
Go down here at the 35-yard line.
We didn't force it, guys. We took what they gave us.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
There we go. Yes. Yes, there we go. Roughing the passer, baby. All the penalty sliders are working, baby. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it, baby. The penalty sliders are working. Here we go. I hope they react the same way in CFM. Because these are all play now sliders. Wait. We didn't see it. Okay, here we go. Look at those routes, man. Everybody's covered. So I made the right decision right there. I didn't force it. Wait a minute. How's that roughing the passer? What? Ain't nobody on him. How is this roughing the passer, EA? Well, maybe they came afterwards. Let's see. Maybe they came afterwards. Let's see. I don't see anything. Oh, I don't see anything. Hold on a sec, guys. No, I don't want you to see my sliders, guys. I was going to take a look at it. I don't want you to look at the sliders.
Talk about 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
But we'll take that penalty, baby.
For a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. A give. This is Kelly trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, now that Darius Geis is injured, man, we got Kelly and Thompson.
The Pro Bowler in there on the stop. And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
And we got some P. Ryan in them. We got all our halfbacks to go get some action, man.
Undrafted coming out of college, and that still fuels him. Gives him that huge chip on his shoulder. And when he's right and plays at his best, one of the best linebackers in the league. Just has to know where the line is so he doesn't go past it.
Let's try this screenplay one more time here. It's a different one. We got more of a matchup here. So here we go. We get our left tackle to roll out, Laveau. Make that extra block there.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Setting up the screen to Kelly. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter.
Okay, I'm going to try to check it down at Thompson. If not, we're going to look at Crowder.
Second-guess just about every call.
Sometime Richardson may be open on this play, but we don't want to force the ball. Here we go.
Just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off. Right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air.
Almost threw that too late.
And try to pick up the first down on third down.
They got a nice rush on us that time.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That man-to-man coverage.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
what?
No flag. Let them play.
Oh!
And forces fourth down.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes
I thought I pushed it to the left over. We don't have a line to measure it no more in Madden, baby. Oh, man, I thought I pushed it more to the left. Wow.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And on the last go-around,
all right, D,
really
let's go. Let's go again, D. Here we go.
The punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for it now.
Good run right there.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Mixon.
Get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're
looking for. Good job,
here.
Scandrick. Good job, baby.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just
Orlando Scandrick.
But how about what we did see?
He came over to the enemy. He wants to play for the Redskins now.
The big finish with the tackle.
And before they can get settled in here, time expires. The first quarter of action. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. We'll return to Cincinnati after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by
At least we're learning how to play on the road,
you're
that's
like
for
you
sure.
And you're hungry.
I'm always
Snickers
taking these skins on the road, baby. We on a road
Charles
trip.
Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
All right, D, let's go, baby.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Tackle made there.
Running game looks clean, don't it, baby? Yeah. I know. Yeah.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big.
I try to get rid of that bunching up on the run plays, man.
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
I might have found the secret to clean gameplay, man, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll explain it when I do my slider set.
Yeah, the defense back on its heels.
Third down from the gun.
Wide open.
Dalton.
Wide open.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Always got to watch those freaking tight ends, man.
They get the conversion on third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a
I hope I don't have to protect the sticks against the AI, too.
Dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Come on, Preston Smith. I thought you could have got that one.
There, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down ball.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
He got rid of that ball just in time, baby. Almost got sacked.
30 down to the 25. Green's first catch of the game. Good for a first down. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again?
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks.
These ratings are really playing out, guys.
7 yards on first down.
I'll tell you how I did it, man. They're really playing out. I really improved the ratings playing out.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. He dropped it.
Good hit, baby.
On in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Bullock will put this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
On first down, it's Smith.
Good catch. Good catch, Reed.
One-handed. What a catch. A gain of 6 there on first.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game. But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Come on, man.
He couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just
I pressed
saw
the wrong
down
button,
play.
guys. That was a
He
fake.
came in, made the contact.
I ain't
just as he's
gonna
trying to
fake
haul
nothing.
it in.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. Alex Erickson deep for Cincinnati. This will be fielded at the 17. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here's A.J. Green as he gets set to go again on offense. Second quarter here, he has only 1 catch, but they have the lead. You got to think there's going to be more involved.
All right, man, let's see if we can get a
That's
turnover
what you
here.
would expect, but sometimes
Get
what
us a turnover
defenses
here.
do to take away a player of his magnitude, it costs them in other areas. And right now, with them losing, they may have to change their focus, and maybe he will open up a little bit more as the game goes on.
Yeah, well, so far just the single catch. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And a catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, we looked at each
Let's
other
see if we can
right
see
away.
it this time. I may have to adjust the slider. That's the second one, roughing the passer. They're calling it right there. Yeah, I just got to turn it down. I got to turn it down.
Coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
That's the kind of pressure I'm talking about, baby. That's the kind of pressure I'm talking about, baby.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go.
You know, I never got, when I was testing it out with the penalty sliders, man, I never got those calls like that. We're going to see how it keeps working out.
So the offense
just got to make the adjustment, that's all.
Like they're ready to go as we get set.
But these sliders are pretty much done, guys. These sliders are done, baby.
As they've got work to do here after the sack. Second down, Dalton.
Oh!
It's complete to John Ross. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Wow.
As the stoppage will come with
But we had a pick right there.
Go in this first half. Dalton, 1st and 10. Caught Eifert over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This will be Dalton again. Flushed out right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
At least nobody was open.
Offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Bullock will put this one through.
We're still in it, man. We're still in it.
Their lead as it's up to 6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fielded about a yard deep. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We want to remind you that new this year in regular season games, I'll take you around the NFL and give you stats and scores from games in progress, as well as look back at games that have already been completed. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And here come the Redskins now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Carl Lawson, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Lawson, the 4th-round pick out of Auburn.
I think it's safe to say, partner, that he was one of the steals of the draft last year. A lot of injury concerns. That pushed him to the 4th
this man-to-man coverage right here. Here we go.
But 8.5 sacks in his rookie season.
Depends on how these linebackers play it, though.
And those sacks, 8.5, led all rookies. On second down, here's Smith. And this one complete to Reed.
Way to catch, Reed.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I should have led that more to the outside.
That one, but theyll still need to convert on third.
He almost got his hands
And
on
the
it.
game just keeps evolving.
Good catch by Reed right
Big
there.
guys running those corner routes.
And it was man-to-man.
The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Put Richardson on the street.
To throw is Smith. He sets to fire deep. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does.
They made me throw it before I wanted to, baby. Whoa.
Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control.
We got to make the tackles. We got to make the tackles.
We got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Now a first carry from Giovanni.
That's the way you feel it, baby.
And the window closes
That's
quickly.
the way you feel it, Zach Brown.
Up to the 22-yard line. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. When they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. On 1st and 10, Dalton to the left side here for Eifert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes
I think that's
right
a sack in All-Pro, man. All-Pro difficulty, I think that's a sack.
Put his foot in the ground and break
That's why I like
to the
all
out,
Madden.
to the sideline and make a catch.
On 1st down, Dalton. He completes it to Boyd. And he gets this
Picking us apart right now.
35-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
Every team you play, guys, is going to be so different.
Steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to
really
do
based
is
on
use his
team
body
concepts,
to keep
team
the
ratings,
defender away from the
archetypes,
football
everything.
and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's going to drop this
Oh!
to his fullback.
Woo!
But this will get
What a
out of
hit,
bounds,
baby.
So possession will stay the same.
Had him cough
3
that up.
quarters in the books. We'll return with
He
more
coughed that
after
up,
this
baby.
break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we're going to have some fun with franchise mode, guys. We're going to have some fun with
Back
franchise
now in
mode, baby.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
It's the Bengals in possession of the football
Yeah.
and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Another chance for Dalton. Got his man. It's Eifert. And he's brought down. Dalton to his big target, Eifert, for the Cincinnati first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Man up, man up. Man up.
Dalton not
Screen.
in the red zone
Yes.
now. That is
Good pressure, baby.
incomplete.
That screen wasn't there, otherwise he'd have threw that.
Both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 4th down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Same story continues. He's the only one that scored for them, their kicker, with all the points.
So now when we hear the chants of MVP, they're definitely aimed at him because he has been the only guy who's put points on the board in this game.
Kickers are always either the hero or the GOAT. So far, he's definitely the hero. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now Smith. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They
blitzed me on that play, too.
It would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
3rd and long, it's Smith. He's going to fire one deep over.
Oh!
So they took a shot here on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
I overthrew you, baby. I overthrew you.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick. And they're going to set up shop.
I was hoping Josh Johnson go up and get it, man. It was one-on-one coverage.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Yeah, guys, but the slider set is done, guys. I'm
So
going to make that one
Bengals in
adjustment with the
possession of
penalty, and
football
we
here
are
as
ready
get you
to
reset.
go.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Once again, they run with Mixon across the 30 to the 31-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Now the Bengals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Comes down to it, guys. We couldn't move the football on offense.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Again, it's Mixon. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
All right, guys. The slider set is done. I will be putting them out. So stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss it. If you're going to be playing franchise mode, you will need a slider set, guys. You will need a slider set unless you like playing on
he'll
the
kick
ball.
it away for the 2nd time.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports, baby. And we're going to be starting our franchise mode. And as always, hopefully, I will see everybody on my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, we're going to run this last play. The last play.
Now Smith. The Bengal pressure gets him that time down. Michael Johnson. And they're to sack him for a loss of 6. So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3, 4.